fighting Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And opening round scheduled for 10. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Well-placed hook. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. V-hop with your basic 1-2. Good defense, just covering up down low. Missed the target with that hook. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao.
You got this one.
Hopkins is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And there he is scoring with the right hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good looking jab there. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you calm in there, when you control there, you're gonna make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
End of the round here, as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We gotta give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck, doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Ryan, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out for dinner tonight.
Unable to score with the hook. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Manny Pacquiao tagged by that punch. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent jumped.
Manny Pacquiao's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Solid left hand to the head. Well, it's supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is Manny Pacquiao's bane, but oh, a big shot comes home for him. A sweet, fast hook foursome. One, two. So used to seeing Manny Pacquiao in complete control, now the tables have turned as he rises up and beats the count. Final 10 seconds. And we come to the end of round number 2. Hopkins is feeling great right now, and why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
Pacquiao's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Bernard Hopkins is applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Forceful uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. Takes one to give one, and he comes back with a right hand. And an excellent uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. 10 clicks of the time. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And round 3 comes to an end. Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. Nice hook by Manny Pacquiao against his opponent. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Solid shot, the overhand left. What a hook by Manny Pacquiao! Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Halfway through round number 4. Pac-Man's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Bernard Hopkins is doing really well on the outside. Good, solid overhand left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Scored well with the hook. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And this round comes to an end. Pacquiao's last round was a big improvement. I mean, that's more of what he's trying to accomplish in this fight. Down on the scorecard, but now things headed in a better direction for him.
Yeah, to me, he was cooperating with his opponent before. Right now, he's arguing with him. Hey, arguing is good in boxing.
Little setup punch, 1, 2 jabs to the body. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Pacquiao is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. A flush hook scores well for him. Tremendous counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. There's another right hand. He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Good job with another left hand. Fires right back at him. And now he's targeting upstairs. it does damage. Manny Pacquiao's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Pacquiao's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Hits him in the mug with the right. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Pace yourself! Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He got hit right there, but he also had a power shot land, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Hopkins' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? No doubt about it, Hopkins was hurt. He was hurt moments ago, but he recovered well. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Come on, get fucked. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Little head knocking with that right hand. And he engages in the clinch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Pacquiao's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Good exchange. He fires back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Scores big with the hook to the head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Halfway through the 7th round. Hopkins' right hand working well that time. He scored well. You know, we see that he's made a stylistic change after being stunned here in this fight. But what about his opponent? Does his opponent have to make a change as well?
Well, he's got to adapt to it. If he sees that what was working before for him has been taken away because the guy changed now, you know, he's made corrections. Well, he's got to find another way, another offensive, you know, opening or another offensive way to get to the guy. You got to be right with him.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with his counterpunching. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. He missed that uppercut. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway, and then you go into a great room. You go from a light room to a great room, and at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room, and you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Pacquiao's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
It's all right.
Bernard Hopkins is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Manny Pacquiao is on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Great hook to the... Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Manny Pacquiao is being damaged right now. Punch after punches, he is damaged, and banging away he goes. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time now?
Stand up! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Manny Pacquiao's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
The executioner, Hopkins.
Lakas ng Pinoy, hands up high, we're bringing the noise. Sports. Lakas ng Pinoy, champions rise, we making the choice.